Welcome to DevOps Planet. In this video, we will see how we can launch AWS RDS instance using AWS console. So for this, first you need to log into your AWS account. So I have already logged in. Now in the search bar, type RDS. So you will see the RDS service here. Click on this and you will redirect to the RDS service homepage. So here we can see that currently there is no DB instance. In the left side, you can see the database option here in the menu. Click on this and you will see there is no instance. So we will create a database. Click on create database. Here we can select the method that we want to create, the standard method or Z method. So I'm going with the standard. Here we need to select the engine type. So we can have MariaDB, PostgreSQL, Oracle, Aurora and others. So I'm going with the MySQL. Scroll down. Here you can select the engine, that which engine version you want for your MySQL DB. So I'm going with the latest one. Here you can select the template that we are going to use for production, for dev or test or free tier. So I'm going with the dev or test. Now here we want to create a single DB instance or multiple availability zone DB instances. So I'm going with the single DB instance. Now scroll down. Here we need to pass the DB instance name. So I am passing it demo RDS1. So this is the instance name of my RDS cluster. Now scroll down. Here you need to pass the master username. So by default it is admin. If you want to change it, you can change it. So I am keeping it admin only. Scroll down. Here you can pass the password for that master admin user, or you can select the auto-generated password. So I'm selecting the auto-generated password, so it will create a password automatically and share it with us. Now scroll down. Here we need to select the class of the DB instance. So I'm going with the burst class. So that is include T classes. So this is the t3.micro. So same way you can select based on your requirements, or you can go with the upper class. It's completely depend on your requirement, and also it will increase the cost of your RDS. So scroll down. Here you need to select that how much storage you want to attach. So as mentioned, the minimum it should be 20 GB. So I am keeping it as 30 for now. Now in the networking tab connectivity, we need to select that on which VPC we want to create our RDS. So I'm going with the default one. Here we need to select the subnet. So that is also I'm keeping default. So if you want to access your RDS from outside of your VPC, then you need to select this public access. So scroll down. Here you can choose the existing security group or create new one. So I'm clicking on the create new and I'm passing some name here. So that is demo RDS security group. And then scroll down. Here we need to pass the authentication process. So I'm going with the password authentication. If we want to enable the enhanced monitoring, we can check this box, otherwise uncheck this. So I'm keeping it check. And then click on create database. So it will create one new RDS instance for us. So as you can see, this is our DB identifier, basically the name of our instance. This is the engine which we choose. This is the size which we choose as the time of DB creation, and the other details. So if I click on this, you will see it is still in creation mode. So the DB is creation. And if we scroll down, so it has created one new security group. So if I open this new security group in another tab, so here we can see it has created one security group, that is demo RDS SG. And if I check the inbound rules, so it automatically added one inbound rule on port number 3306, because this is the default MySQL port number. And for the source, it has already picked up my system IP address. So if you want to change it, you can click on edit inbound rules and you can change this IP address, or if you want to open it publicly, you can select here anywhere and save rules. So now back to the DB page. So this DB creation will take almost 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm pausing this video. We can see now our instance is in available stage. So the instance creation part is completed. And if you scroll up, you can see the successful created database. And here we can see the connection details. So if you click on this, you will get the username, that is admin. So let me note down this value. And we have the password. So that has been default generated by the AWS RDS itself. And we need the endpoint, so we can copy it from here. Now we can log in into this DB instance. So for this I am using MySQL client. So this is the command. So I am passing the username and the host name. It will prompt for password. So this is the password we need to pass here. So you can see we are logged in inside to the newly created RDS instances. So I hope now you are clear that how we can launch AWS RDS instance using the AWS console. Thanks for watching this video.